Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing an inventory and overhaul of our winter clothes. We've already had 3 storms where we got lots of snow, so I think it's here to stay, and it is time that we make sure that we have what we need for the snow season ahead. There's nothing worse than gearing all up to go out to do something fun in the snow and somebody saying, my snow pants don't fit, I don't have a glove, So I'm gonna take care of that right now before we are really into this season. And then I have to go into Anchorage and I'm gonna take you along to go shopping for the pieces that we need. All right, we have these amazing lockers that my dad helped me build that help us keep all of the gear organized, but it is time to go through them. We keep baskets for kids' gloves and our gloves, hang our jackets, hang our snow clothes. We just need to look through, see what we have and see what we're missing and get ready for winter. This is also a time for us to swap out rain gear for the winter gear and get all the rain gear that we won't be using put down in the basement so that it's not filling up the lockers. Snow gear is big and bulky and we need all the room that we can get. All right, the kids' lockers are pretty much empty. It's time to sort through the pile. My goal when sorting is to get everyone the proper size of clothing, put away the summer gear, put away anything that was too small, throw away anything that is damaged, and match up all the mismatched gloves. With 4 boys, this is a lot to sort through. Man, this one looks cute in this little hat from Peru. I wish it would fit him forever. All right, so these little balaclavas are one of our favorite things that I have bought for the boys. I have bought them for all of them. It covers their whole face and their head, and then they can pull it out. I do try and find a way to put their name on them because they all look alike. Right now I've found 2 of the 4. All right, I just went on a little search and found a whole nother round of gloves to sort. This is where I'm at right now. So this is all stuff that has their hats that fit them and the gloves that have pairs. Those are jackets that fit them right now. I'm gonna sort through this pile. I love it when the gloves come with a way to clip them together so you know you have a right and a left. Okay, these are my absolute favorite mittens for Everett. I ordered them on Amazon and they have this extra thing that goes almost up to his elbows, keeps the snow out. They're called snow stoppers. I'll put a link in the description. I'll probably be buying him another pair because even though we have all these other mittens, these are always the ones we want. Another thing that is an absolute must in the wintertime when our boys are walking to the bus stop or we're out and it's really dark is we ordered these flasher lights. You put them on and they can be seen at the bus stop because our neighborhood does not have lights. These have been amazing. Ordered them off of Amazon. These are great for if you go running when it's dark. Anyways, I will link those also down in the description because they are the best and they have survived really well with the kids wearing them every single day in the wintertime. They just have a little charging port. So we end up having to charge the LEDs maybe once every couple weeks, if that. All right, Weston is trying on the snowsuit that I think should fit him this year. This is from, these are called Activate brand. They're from a local company made with kids in mind that are rough with their snow clothes. What's going on?
I put my foot
in the arm?
Yeah.
That doesn't work very well.
Gotta get it off.
Wondering why it's so tight? So these Activate suits are from Big Ray's, which is a local company here in Alaska. I think they just are celebrating maybe their 75th anniversary. So they've been around for a long time, decided to make their own brand of snowsuit. Hey, that looks good on you. You're gonna be nice and warm. Oh, hi. Hi. Okay, take it off or you're gonna die of heat stroke. Another nice thing about the bottoms is you can let them out. So as they grow taller, they grow with them. They have reinforced knees. They've got zipper pockets. We really like them. I'm about to head down into the basement to look and see what more snow pants we have. There's a real delicate balance I have found with snow gear for kids. If you have like 10 pairs of gloves for them, they will lose 10 pairs of gloves. But if you have 2 pairs of gloves for them, they typically tend to take better care of them. And you do need more than 1 pair of gloves. There are often times where we are out and your gloves get wet and they need a backup pair. So 1 pair is not enough. 2 to 3 pairs is usually the sweet spot. And then if I have extra gloves, like I have for Everett because he's gotten everybody's hand-me-down gloves, I stick those up out of the way so he can't use them all the time. Otherwise, we'll just have no gloves when we need them, if that makes sense. More is not always better in this case. All right, I'm at the point where this pile needs to go into the basement. This stuff all is staying out. I'll take you along down to the basement and see what we can find. All right, this is our basement. I just threw all this stuff down in there. Always turn on the light with my toe. We have quite a large basement under our house. Just in case you care, this is all food storage. It is things like wheat, oats, macaroni, flour, different things. Over here I have a box for each kid that I put their memory books in and things. Gotta be really careful of that pipe that goes out from a toilet out to the septic system. Don't want to knock that down. And then over here we just have all sorts of boots in just about every size so that when the kids grow out, I always buy them when they're on sale for like 50% off. So over here we have all sorts of winter gear. That's what I'm going to be going through right now and finding what we need for the kids. All right, let's do this. You just follow me around everywhere, don't you? All right, let's throw it all up. Watch out, Luna. Ow! Just hit my head. Do you guys hear that? Oh. Down here in the basement, as long as I stand in between the floor joists, I can actually stand up. But man, when you forget, I hit my head at least once every time I'm down here. All right, there we go. You said you wanted some that were just pants.
Yeah, because I want to know.
Too big?
Yes. Yeah.
These are size 6.
Yeah.
You're more of an 8. Try them. I think these are Everett size now. Once I came up from the basement, as you can see, it was time to have everyone try on the different sizes to see if any of them fit. Most of them were just a little bit off, either too big or too small. I got out a notebook and made a list of the missing pieces of snow gear that we still needed after everyone tried on the gear that we already had.
They should fit you.
Hunter, what size do you need of a coat? Like a men's small or an adult or a...
Where's your coat? I'm feeling better and better about my...
They're really bulky. That's what you want. You want nice, good...
Don't buy from my
All right, that's where I'm leaving it. A big old mess. So I just dropped off Hunter to spend some time with his cousins here in Anchorage. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to go around and shop at a few stores that have snow gear here in Anchorage. So I'll take you along. My first stop was Big Ray's. I love supporting smaller local businesses whenever possible. First up, you see bear spray, so you know you're in the right place. This Copper River fleece is a local Alaskan company. It's very recognizable here in Alaska. It's a bit pricey, but you are paying for the craftsmanship of a local artist. Big Ray's carries a lot of outdoor gear, from game bags for hunting to gear packs to fishing poles and fishing waders. I also love that they carry this local brand of fish gear. It's so bright and fun. Big Ray's is also the place to shop if you need work or construction gear or heavy-duty rain gear for working on boats. They also carry a lot of Carhartts and Carhartt clothing. And of course, the reason we are here, snow clothes. They carry many great brands of snow clothes, including their Activate brand, as well as lots of boots and gloves. Their online store is also a great place to browse if you need snow gear, and I will include it in the description below. Unfortunately, they'd been hit pretty hard the last few weeks with the early snowstorms, so the snowsuit selection was pretty small for Everett. I did end up grabbing 2 different snowsuits to take home and try out. I really hope that you enjoyed coming into Big Ray's and browsing with me and helping me get ready for winter ahead for my 4 boys. So I feel like I'm in a little bit of a tricky spot. And maybe other people struggle with this too, or maybe I'm just new to it. But like my 2 older boys are kind of getting too big for kids' clothes, but they're not quite big enough for adult clothes. And I don't feel like there's really like a teenager section in stores like that, especially. There was like women's, men's, and kids. It's kind of tricky because I need new jackets for Hunter and Bennett, and I also have a very hard time spending over like 20 bucks on a jacket for them. Like 150 bucks for a jacket? Ooh! Especially because they just rip it off when they get hot outside. So I might go to another store. I typically actually like to buy their jackets at COSTCO, but then I find that they only last about a year. So I don't know what the answer is. Let's go try REI. I haven't actually been to REI since it moved locations. So let's go check it out. See what we can find. Looks like a sleeping bag, but it's super warm. The new REI store was big and beautiful. The kids and preteen section was picked over, but I was able to find 1 jacket and 1 pair of snow pants that said 14-16, so I grabbed them. I felt so overwhelmed when looking at the snow pants. There were some that were as much as $599. That was a huge shop and something I can never imagine paying. All right, well, I looked at that price tag wrong, or maybe I was just looking at too many price tags. Those pants were $120, so I don't even know if they're gonna fit Hunter. It's so tricky having a preteen. Doesn't really fit in kids anymore. Doesn't fit in adult pants yet. These were the only things in the entire store that were his size. And I don't even know if they'll fit him. All right, last of all, I'm gonna go into good old trusty Costco. Finish up this shopping trip. I still need a jacket for Bennett, and if I can find a jacket for Hunter, I will grab that too. I did find him one thing, but I just don't even know if it'll fit. So I'm gonna grab some stuff here. We're gonna have options. We'll do a little fashion show today or tomorrow and figure out what we have. I'm not going food shopping. We probably need food, but that can wait till next week because I'm exhausted from this. Let's go into Costco. The first thing I found were some lightweight snow pants in Bennett's size. The lady looked through 3 boxes for me, but they did not have any of Hunter's size. Then I thought about grabbing Hunter some of the men's size snow pants, but they only had size large, so I passed those up as well. I did end up getting Hunter some new long johns in men's small and like the idea of heated gloves, but I am realistic when it comes to gloves and know how often they get lost, so $99 on gloves is a no for me. I continued to wander and found some kids' jackets at the very end. I looked through the one I wanted. They didn't have his size, but I did end up grabbing this Timberline one.
It's hurting my life! It's hurting my life. Hurting my life. It's on.
Thanks. All right, guys, it is Sunday now. The boys have been trying on some of their snow clothes, so we'll show you which ones worked, which ones didn't. But right now we're doing a clean out the refrigerator meal. I'm just cutting up all the veggies that we have left over. Before I go to Costco this week, I just want to make sure we've eaten through the refrigerator. We're having some salmon, brown rice, having just some little salmon teriyaki bowls.
Can I help you?
Sure, you can cut up that.
Dad, I'm doing something really exciting.
You did what?
I'm doing something really exciting. I'm cooking butter
Why are you cooking butter?
and water.
Huh, what for? What are you
A
making?
Texas sheet cake.
A Texas sheet cake from scratch?
Yeah.
Right on. Mom have a recipe for you?
Okay, I need the oil and salt, please.
What kind of oil?
Avocado oil, please.
More expensive than vegetable oil.
But it's better for higher temperatures. Thanks. Can you put that on the sheet here?
Just wait till it boils and it's all done.
Yep. I'm trying to use up everything in the fridge so that
Take
we...
the lid off, Dad. That's not your fault. That's mine.
What? Okay, I'm going to be working on some salmon, and Mark and Bennett are working on refilling our...
Mom, I cut out the top.
Yep, put it in the chicken dish. Filling the flour. We have this QP, it says pronounced QP mayonnaise, Japanese style mayonnaise, and we were told it's good with fish. We had it with our halibut the other day, and it was super yummy, our fried halibut. So I'm gonna make up a mayonnaise mixture to put on our salmon.
Mama, what do I do now?
You can cut it thinner to make it cook faster.
This is king salmon. Oh my gosh, look how thick that piece is. What should I do? Like, cut down it and like butterfly it?
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make this and I'm gonna cut up my, that's just yeah.
These are some of my favorite times in the kitchen, when everyone is helping out and doing a job and we are spending time together and getting it all ready. I ended up butterflying the salmon so that it would cook faster, and then mixed up some mayonnaise, hoisin sauce, and teriyaki sauce to flavor it. It turned out nice and tasty with all of our roasted vegetables.
How is it, Everett? Hey, you need a spatula, Bennett. I'll be right back.
I like the chicken one and the
I hate
That's
the
good. If they think that's what it is, that's, yeah. I like it too.
You do?
I love it. I love it.
Can I help you? Here, get all this. What do you got there?
This, it had dumb stuff on it.
Yeah. This your little spot to hide?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Stupid how that's mine. These are not mine. These are mine.
We try and have a sit-down family dinner every day. It is time for us to connect and talk. It is also full of chaos at times, but it is part of our family culture, and having the boys help prepare the meals and set the table has helped us to make it happen. These mushrooms are incredible. Thank you for cutting up the mushrooms, Weston.
You're welcome.
They're yummy. Save some for other people.
What is that?
Okay, Hunter, come show us your new stuff.
Well, I got this beanie over the summer, and I've been wearing it a little bit lately. And this is an REI co-op jacket.
Okay, show us what's underneath your jacket.
And then I also have some long johns.
New long johns. Okay. And the snow pants did not fit, so we're still on the lookout for some snow pants, right?
And here's some gloves.
Do those fit okay?
Yeah.
So Bennett got this Costco jacket. I think it's a little bit big on him. It goes really far down. I'm afraid he'll be too hot in it. But take it off. Let us see your Costco snow pants.
Be running around in this.
Yep, I think you'd just be too hot. You run kind of hot, so for it to be that big and... Okay, so...
No, I don't feel anything.
Yes on the... Oh, Everett, please don't.
Yes on the new.
Yes on the pants. Okay.
Just show my muscles now.
Yeah.
Everett, please stop.
I'm already hot.
It's because of you're all excited from your battle. You stand up now?
I was excited.
This one almost looks
Tiny.
small. Like it just fits
Like
him.
it fits him like his 3-year-old one does.
Yeah, that's
But it's a 4T, isn't it?
Stand up, please. I need to be able to zip you up.
I'm
The legs look
than
kind of.
anything.
It's too tight.
It is look tight around
Not
his
tight.
just midsection because
You
he
look cute though.
I don't feel anything.
You look like a ski bunny.
Stand up. Let's see if you would be good for snowboarding.
I don't feel anything.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Okay.
Put the hood on. See how that. That seems like his one that we have downstairs.
This feels like it's the right size right now, but he doesn't. He honestly, if we're gonna be out full of stuff,
You have to wear stuff underneath.
you would have stuff under, and there's not much room for that.
So either that sized up. What size is
Okay,
that?
let's try the other one.
I don't like this.
You like it?
The first snowsuit was a bit too snug, so I had one more for Everett to try on. It's just not as fitted, but it looks very
Like the right length.
like right length.
Like perfect for
today.
now, but that's what makes me worried is.
All right, now I am taking the time to write the kids' names on everything because if not, ends up getting lost. All right, now it's time to get this all cleaned up and put away in the right spots. All right, all their lockers are restocked. All of their gloves match. They have their hats. Extra gloves are put away up there, so they only have a couple pairs each. Well, there we have it. Their lockers are organized and half stocked. In all honesty, I don't feel that much better than when I started because I feel like I struck out on a bunch of things. Everett still needs a snowsuit. Bennett still needs a jacket. Hunter still needs snow pants. And Weston still needs a jacket. So each kid still needs something. And I just got really overwhelmed when I was shopping between shortages and winter coming so early. Places were just hammered, like things were just sold out, especially Costco. They usually have jackets much longer than this, and the ones that they had I just am not happy with. So, but that's the end of this video. I'm not going to string it along. We'll find what we need. In the end, it actually was a really good thing because now I know exactly what we need. Mark's going to take Everett's snowsuits back and try and get the next size up because Big Ray's is right by his office. So that's one thing I don't have to do. I'll return all the jackets to Costco that didn't really work out. And I'll also send Mark with the REI snow pants for Hunter. And then we'll just keep trying. We'll just find something. We'll probably have to go online at this point. But thank you so much for coming along for this Alaska life. This is real life for us. Probably already said it earlier, but it's kind of a part-time job for me, keeping these boys clothed in the right size clothing for the different seasons we have here. It's a lot of work, but I know we'll have a lot of fun if we have the right gear. So that's why it's so important to me. All right, Mark was able to go. They got him a size 6 out of the back room. So Everett is ready. I was able to find a new jacket for Bennett at Costco today and Weston. So I feel much closer to everybody having what they need. After 3 additional trips to Costco, I finally found a pair of snow pants that fit Hunter for only $16.99 and felt so much better about winter ahead. Thank you so much for coming along, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye. What do you think about all the snow clothes, Luna? Are you wondering where they went? Thank goodness they're not all over the floor anymore, huh? You sniffing around for all those sweaty snow clothes? Yeah, they were all here. You were playing in them, huh?